In the year 2045, Earth was a beacon of life in the vastness of the cosmos. Humanity had reached the stars, and with each passing day, our thirst for knowledge grew. Little did we know that our insatiable curiosity would be the catalyst for a conflict that would determine the fate of our entire species. It all began on a clear night when the stars sparkled like diamonds. Unbeknownst to us, an alien race known as the Zalarians had been observing Earth for centuries. They deemed our planet a suitable habitat and decided to make it their own. Massive, otherworldly ships descended from the sky, blotting out the moon. As news of the alien invasion spread, panic gripped the world. Governments tried to negotiate, but the Zalarians had no interest in diplomacy. They wanted Earth, and they were willing to take it by force. The initial encounter with the Zalarians was nothing short of catastrophic. Their advanced technology rendered our weapons useless. Cities crumbled, and humanity found itself on the brink of extinction. Desperation fueled a global resistance as people from all walks of life united against the common threat. Among the resistance was Captain Alex Mercer, a former military officer turned guerrilla leader. He understood that Earth's only hope lay in exploiting the Zalarians' weaknesses. With a small group of fighters, he embarked on a perilous journey to uncover the alien invaders' vulnerabilities. Days turned into weeks as the resistance fought a losing battle. But Captain Mercer's determination and cunning tactics began to turn the tide. They discovered that the Zalarians were vulnerable to a rare element found deep within Earth's core: iridium. The key to survival rested in acquiring and weaponizing this precious resource. The resistance faced challenges on multiple fronts. Infiltrating Zalarian bases, decoding their language, and outsmarting their advanced surveillance systems were tasks that required not only bravery, but also intellect. Mercer's team delved into the heart of Earth, navigating treacherous caverns and facing dangers that tested their limits. As the resistance closed in on iridium deposits, the Zalarians intensified their efforts to crush the rebellion. It became a race against time, with Earth's survival hanging in the balance. Mercer's leadership became a symbol of hope, rallying the fractured remnants of humanity into a force to be reckoned with. Just when it seemed like the Zalarians had an iron grip on Earth, the resistance successfully weaponized iridium. Equipping their forces with iridium-infused weapons, they launched a counteroffensive that caught the aliens off guard. The tide of the war began to shift, but the Zalarians were not ones to be underestimated. In a desperate bid to regain control, the alien overlords unleashed their ultimate weapon, a colossal war machine that could decimate entire cities. As the monstrosity advanced, humanity faced its darkest hour. With the odds stacked against them, Captain Mercer and the Resistance devised a daring plan to infiltrate the heart of the Zalarian mothership, where the control center for the war machine was located. It was a mission of no return, a suicide mission that held the fate of Earth in its balance. The infiltration was a harrowing journey through the alien vessel's labyrinthine corridors. Mercer's team faced deadly challenges, but their determination and the element of surprise kept them moving forward. As they reached the control center, a fierce battle unfolded, with humanity's last hope hanging by a thread. In a surprising turn of events, Mercer discovered a holographic communication terminal within the control center. To his amazement, the Zalarian leader was not a ruthless conqueror, but a scientist who had studied Earth for centuries. The Zalarians sought refuge, not conquest, as their own planet faced an imminent cataclysm. Realizing the Zalarians' true intentions, Mercer faced a moral dilemma. The resistance had become the invaders, and the fate of two species hung in the balance. In a moment of self-reflection, Mercer chose diplomacy over destruction. Mercer negotiated a truce with the Zalarian scientist, presenting a united front against the impending disaster that threatened both Earth and the Zalarian homeworld. The iridium, once a weapon of war, became a symbol of cooperation. The story ends with Earth and the Zalarians working together to find a solution to the impending cataclysm. Humanity learned that in the vastness of the universe, understanding and collaboration were the true keys to survival. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more mind-blowing stories.